So to me, what I found interesting when you sent me this was like a lot of times when you look at maybe some of these different industries and sort of like the people that are in them or the things that occur in those industries. So I'll use politics as an easy example. Like you look at how do how do politicians end up doing X, Y, or Z that are it's clearly it's clearly not honest or not integrous, and it's indicative of them entertaining some corruption and or being corrupt. And you think like, how does it just keep happening in that industry? Or with journalism, I think that's another easy one where like you turn on the news or you look at almost any headline that you'll see, newspaper or online, whatever, it's usually not positive. It's usually pretty negative, doomsday. And it seems like, well, like everything that's happening in the world is just negative, or everyone who works in a high level political level high level political position, sorry, is corrupt. And it's like, no, like the industry itself is attracting people that align with that. So the political industry, if you want to call it, is attracting people that are corruptible, meaning they can be corrupted and also look to corrupt others. Not they get in the industry and then all of a sudden it just spits them out as a corrupt person. Like it is attracting that person to begin with. Same thing with journalism. It's not that the journalists get to friggin' whatever journalism school or the first day on the job and they're like, hey, you got to write about miserable things. It's more so that like they are being attracted to journalism because they know that that's what sells. They know that that's what people want to read about. So it's like an inverse of, I guess, the way I normally think of it is like you get to the industry and then you find out that like you're going to be corrupted, or you get to the industry and you find out you're supposed to write about miserable things when you thought you were going to be able to write about things that are enjoyable. And it's like, no, actually you were attracted to that industry because you're miserable, because you're corrupt. So for me, it kind of flipped it back on its head.